Peace, my lovely vigilant owls. Do I say peace in the beginning of this? Well, I guess we're doing it today. But anyway, hello. Welcome. If you notice, I'm going to be pre-shuffling, but I'm going to have them not facing me. I don't know, I just don't like looking at them before I hit record and stuff. That's why I pre-shuffle. Anyway, hey, how are y'all doing? If you're not in the Vigilant Owls group, which I do heavily suggest new owls join, because that's where you get a lot more information and access to books, and you're able to talk to me easier one-on-one if you have any questions regarding shadow work or anything spiritual, if you just want to talk, because I'm just in my nest. That's all I'd be doing when I'm not reading a book or something. I would just be in my nest. But yes, as I was, my uploading schedule is going to be changing. Mondays are going to be shadow work check-ins or inner child check-ins. They will be changing interchangeably. Wednesdays will be... Dang, I forgot my own list. I forgot what I was going to do for Wednesday, but it'll come to me eventually. Or you can just go to the Facebook group. But I know Fridays is going to be Chakra days. Mainly the first Friday of the month, because if you were here from day one, I had different all 7 chakras for each week. It was a lot. So I am compressing it to just a monthly chakra focus, which will be a bit better, because everyone still has their own path to go through, not just shadow work. Okay, anything else I need to mention? Oh yeah, I'm gonna start posting my monthly raffles on my YouTube page. It'll be a bit easier. If you don't know, I have a monthly question that I ask all owls, so that you have a chance to win a free shadow work reading. Just give me a review in return. That's it. Anything else? No, because I can't remember what I said Wednesday's schedule was. But it's up there on the Vigilant Owl Facebook group. The link is in the description box if you have not joined. There are questions to answer to get in, because it is a private group. But they're really simple to answer as long as you're not lazy. I don't just accept any and anybody, because this is a group where a lot of shadows come into play. So, can't just be in there just to be nosy. All right, let's begin. So the chakra of the month for February for the focus is the crown chakra, around gratitude specifically. And since this card here is purple and red, I feel as though a lot of owls are going to be seeing a lot of the blessings that have been in their physical path rather than their spiritual path. I know some people are grateful for the spiritual gifts they have. Some people are grateful for how advanced they are in their path. But for the month of February, especially the month of love, find the physical, practical things that make you grateful, that will keep you going in your day to day. Yes, we're all gods, but unfortunately we're human in these bodies. So sometimes you're going to have ups and downs, and you're going to need something that will keep you grounded for you to go through this experience on a day-to-day basis. I know a lot of people are kind of struggling with the negative thoughts, the negative self-talk, especially it's been a very... Mercury retrograde really brought out a lot of... I know a lot of people are experiencing people coming back that were jealous and causing mayhem, but also is a heavy season for a lot of doubts, a lot of self-doubting. So Spirit wants to remind you to find the little things to be grateful for. Does it sound like a bit of toxic positivity? Yes, I will admit that. But would you rather be in a kind of positive mindset to at least give you the boost you need Or would you rather just drown in your thoughts with no solution? You know? Because other people can only help you so much. What else is coming from here? Yeah, because a lot of people are getting tired of the toxic positivity, but also a more realistic view of it is, what do you really expect people you don't know to do for you? Your heart is tangled in these vines, possibly of self-doubt, regrets, things that passed you by, whatever is wrapped up that you're still holding on to in your heart chakra. But how are you going to expect people to help you? Because a lot of people are even scared for this type of intimacy right here. Scared to reach out to a friend to even talk to them, or expect people to read their minds. How much of a hand do you need help out of the ocean if you're not even willing to yell for help at the end of the day? And then it's not just help. How do you want people to help you? When you reach out for help, a lot of people can't even describe what type of help they need to get pulled out of it. So at most, a lot of people can really just offer you this kind of empty advice, unfortunately. But a lot of people really aren't trained to help people in those type of mental crisis. That was for someone. So it's not as though people don't care and they give out these empty, toxic, positive sayings for no reason. It's just more of, would you want people to just keep kicking you when you're down? Do you want to hear, damn, that sucks, and them going about their day? Or would you rather just have someone sit, listen to you, and offer the best support that they can at that time? Just trying to give you another, I think, yeah, Spirit wants a few people to see that, yeah, does toxic positivity suck? Yeah. But would you rather some form of positivity or more negativity to your day? Or would you rather someone just be silent and stare at you? It's kind of understanding and having the gratitude that the people that are saying these kind of empty words are honestly doing the best they can with the tools they have. Ooh, that was a mouthful, Spirit. Damn. All right. So I'm not doing mind, body, and spirit in this 3-card pull. I'm doing mind, body, and the focus, which is pretty interesting. Spirit was loud and clear when I did that. So let's start. Mind, body, focus. You need to have a roundhouse meeting in your mind with your spirit teams, and the ones that know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. You're letting you're letting a couple of personalities go unchecked, a couple emotions go unchecked, a couple of negative thoughts that became thought forms and living entities in your mind. You're letting them kind of gang up on you right now. So right now, if anyone has Netflix, watch Big Mouth and The Gratitude. That, I feel as though that's gonna help a couple people. Or I'm gonna post a song in the Anyway. Right now, your spirit team needs you to hold a meeting. Whether you do that through mirror magic, journaling, meditation, you need to call a roundhouse meeting and really talk to your guides about your I heard options on what path you want to take going forward with your mental health. Because a lot of people are kind of like really suffering in silence, and they're just holding it in right now, and your spirit team is like telling you, go talk to someone, go write something. I feel as though a lot of people are relying on spiritual healing for their mental stability rather than doing like practical things like basic self-care or just going for a walk, listening to your favorite music. I feel as though like you're leaning a bit too much on your spiritual abilities and not your earthly abilities right now. Earthly abilities being channel writing. You can channel write positive messages to yourself. Channel that auntie that always gave you encouragement. If they channel their spirit and ask them, hey auntie, can you give me some encouraging words to get me through the day, and just write those down. That's how they want you to also use your spiritual gifts, not just well, you know what I'm talking about. They won't tell me how some are doing their spiritual, how they're using spiritual to avoid doing practical, but they were saying that was for someone. What else? Body. Physically in this time, especially if you're going deeper into shadow work, I know the deeper I have been going into shadow work, I've been getting physical pains. So take this time as well to rest. You don't have to run yourself ragged and beat yourself up that you're allowing yourself to get into listen more to the negative than the positive. Don't beat yourself up about that. Because that's gonna make your physical health worse because of that stress. Like, I feel as though a lot of people, like a couple people need to breathe. You need to breathe. Like, do that right now. Because my chest got like so tight here. It's like you're not even allowing air to fully get into you. You're like taking short breaths. Moving on. Okay. Be very mindful of your physical health right now. Not just because of the panorama, just stress is also the number one killer. Then we have Seeker of Spells in reverse. Y'all really need to start taking care of yourselves. Start taking care of yourself. I understand, my lovely occultists, my lovely conscious people, my lovely spirituals. I know it's very fun to dabble and read and talk to our spirit teams and do a lot of high magica. But right now it's a time to really focus on the physical right now. You're going to be guided to safety, but you can't just be 100% focused on the high magica. Trust me, I've been learning that lesson too, so I'm not just scolding you. I know I've been telling my owls stick to the skies, but also when you're sticking to the skies, be sure to look below too. You don't have to land, just look what's on the ground too. I should probably add that in there. My apologies. I'm publicly apologizing. I should be a bit more clear. Stick to the skies. The mind is all. But you also got to hop out of your mind too. Every now and again. And the messenger oracle here is show that you care. Maybe that's for me. But show that you care about all parts of you, not just the God part, the human part too. Because you still got to be down here. You can't just be isolated your entire... I know there's a lot of occultists that have attempted. But as you can see, a lot of them went mad by the end of their damn path. So show that you care for yourself. Show that you care for your inner child. Show that you care for your inner teenager. That's also a thing. Show that you care for your adult self too. Your adult self needs some care too. Because your spirit guides are here for you, but they can only do so much for you. 42. Show that you care. Do not distance yourself from life and those around you. Reach out, ask for help or support if you need, or if someone within your circle is in need of care and support, then give it without hesitation or question. A trouble shared is a burden halved. Now is not the time to withdraw and be alone, nor is it the time to leave another in need. Be aware, be caring, be compassionate. Reach out and be a friend, and allow others to be a friend to you. All right. Well, that is all I got for you, my lovely vigilant owls. Today, the monthly focus in the lovely month of love is the crown chakra, overseeing the root chakra. What is there to physically be grateful for? The connections you have made in your path so far, those that have helped you and those that you can reach out to in your time of mental need, spiritual need, etc. All right. Peace. There you go.